You changed. You stopped being you.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cultivated Minds, and today we're going to be talking about Message to the Perfectionist. Check it out. I just want to start off by saying, I know a lot of people might deal with being in the pursuit of trying to always perfect something. And when you're always trying to perfect something, a lot of times we don't get started. We might not even get started on exactly what we want to do. That's how you start dealing with the, anxiety issues and things like that, because a lot of things in your head are telling you maybe not to do it or to go ahead. But, I'm here to say just as far as when you're a person who does deal with being a perfectionist, just start now. Because a lot of times you might be afraid of the outcome. You might be afraid to make mistakes, but that's how we learn, and that's how we grow, and that's how we evolve from a lot of things. Me, myself, I'm a person who could be definitely a perfectionist with a lot of different things, and I might end up getting anxiety before I do something, plenty of times. It's like a uphill battle, like every other day type thing, and just actually starting on it. And a lot of times when you might get constructive criticism or receive information, no matter how it's received or how it's said, it's just being able to build off of that, to actually grow and evolve, as a person, realizing that, you might have made a mistake right here, but you're not going to do it next time, because now you're receiving the information in a better way or a constructive way, to where you can actually grow and, build on that person. As far as when you're trying to do everything perfect, a lot of times it's gonna make you shed away from actually trying and starting, just giving it a shot, actually trying. You just never know what the outcome could be. It's the same thing if you're a musician, you're a person who's a poet, you're a person who does YouTube, you're a person who has an entrepreneur, you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, whatever it is, you're starting a new job, whatever your situation is right now, just actually starting, being able to make those mistakes and not being afraid, of what somebody's gonna say or how people gonna look at you, just knowing that you can actually build, off of the things that happen, or off of, the critique or whatever it is that you get, because a lot of times I think you can, you can end up very discouraged, because it's, it's tough out here, It could be a lot of competition. It could be a lot of, feel like people telling you not to do something or whatever the case is. But it's kind of like, what is your spirit telling you? Like I always say, it don't matter what people got to say as far as you should do this or do that. Like I said, you got to kind of a lot of times go against the grain, go against society standards, and you're gonna have to actually just follow your intuition. Follow your heart. What is your spirit actually telling you to do? Building off of those type of things. You're gonna make mistakes. It's not gonna be the greatest thing, but that's how you learn. Just keep on going. The person who stays consistent. Like I say, Rome wasn't built overnight. The person that just keep on, one brick a day, just keep on building, keep building, and people gonna realize that, okay, this person got better. Like if you look at, let's say, my videos from beginning to now, like you see, like it's just building. Brick a day, brick a day. It wasn't always gonna be easy. Eventually it started becoming easier as far as speaking and things like that. But at first, like, might have been discouraged. I felt a lot nervous, my anxiety before a lot of the videos, but it's just keep on going, staying consistent, because I know like some of my spirit, some of my soul was telling me to, make videos to actually enlighten, or to actually be real with people, be solid, and, build and say things that I know that can help others, things like that. And it's the same thing as far as your destiny, as far as your journey. I can't tell you what's best for you. I'm not the guru to tell you, and I'm not no person who's perfect, whatever the case is, but just when you're a person who is a perfectionist, just starting now, just being on that journey to just start building now. Don't be afraid to make those mistakes. Don't be afraid to get constructive criticism, and no matter how it's received, just build off of that to, become a better person or the better version of yourself, because, a lot of things gonna happen in life. You ain't gonna do anything perfect. None of us are perfect. We all grown, we all trying to evolve. So just getting out there and, taking that shot, putting yourself out there to be ridiculed, putting yourself out there to actually put something, because a lot of times there's so many people out here that are extremely creative, but they're afraid or they're nervous because they think it's not worth anything. And then you got people right here that might hear your ideas or see what you're doing. They might end up stealing it from you. What I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out here, con man, things like that, that might see the ideas you got, what you talk about, but realize that you too afraid. But then they don't give a flying fuck, and they gonna take your ideas and things you're doing just to put implementing themselves. They end up building off of that a whole fake ass image. So just if you're a person who deals with perfection, fight that fear, fight that anxiety, fight that inside voice, that's telling you that everything got to be perfect, just setting that, that brick a day, that goal a day. Don't be afraid to take that shot. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there as far as critique or what anybody is saying, don't worry about it. Sometimes you want to go against the grain and just listen to you. But that's all I really had to say, you guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Build me in the comments. This is Cultivated Minds, and I'm signing out.